Morning, class. Today is June 1st, 2020. I can't believe it's already June. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend and took the time to go outside. Yesterday was gorgeous. We went for a little hike, about a mile or two. I don't know. One thing said 1 mile, one thing said two. I think it was two because it was like 1 mile out, 1 mile back type of thing, and it was so pretty. There were a lot of people at the park we were at, but not in the area we were at, so it was really nice. A lot of people were like um, picnicking, and there's a little lake, and some people were like kayaking. Someone had like a collapsible sailboat that they were using on the lake, so that was pretty cool. So I hope you guys got out and enjoyed the weather. Let's start with our This Day in History. There's a few things that happened today. Today is the 40th anniversary of CNN. So CNN started on this day in 1980. It's kind of hard to imagine a world without CNN. We could just be like, let's turn on the news and see what's happening. That's usually our default. If we hear rumblings about something happening on social media, we normally go to CNN and see what's happening there. On this day in 1968, Helen Keller died. Helen Keller was a famous public speaker and writer. She was, at the age of 2, she got a really, really bad fever, and she became both blind and deaf. Sorry, my dog just ran down here because apparently he wants food now. He'll have to wait. On this day in 1942, the news of the Holocaust first started becoming public. So, like, we knew what was happening in Europe, and we had an idea, but we didn't do anything about it, really. On this day in 1533, Anne Boleyn is crowned Queen of England. We talked about her before. She was Henry VIII's second wife, mother of Elizabeth I. So she was crowned Queen of England, and then she was beheaded about 3 years later. On this day in 1744, the British government closes the port of Boston. This is in retaliation for the Boston Tea Party, and this Boston member was the heart of the American Revolution. So this was their punishment for what they did. This day in 1862, Robert E. Lee took over leader of the Confederate Army during the Civil War. We know all about that. We learned about that the past few weeks. And that's about it. Now, just want to do a quick mental health check with everybody. I know that there's been a lot going on in the news. It's been very overwhelming. We've been watching here at home, and it's extremely upsetting. I don't really want to talk about it because you guys are probably seeing a lot of it, but make sure your voices are heard. Make sure that your feelings are valid. You know that. You're allowed to feel angry. You're allowed to feel upset. You're allowed to feel anxious, frustrated, all of those feelings. You might be feeling all of those and more all at the same time, and they're kind of like balled up inside of you. And if you just need a sounding board, someone to talk to, I want you guys to know that I am here for you. What you share with me stays between you and me. I don't go around saying, oh my gosh, do you know what so-and-so said? No. This is between us. If you just need someone to talk to, figure things out, I am here for you, and all of your teachers are. On that note, your work this week is due next week. So you have 2 weeks to do this week's assignment. Okay? Let me repeat that. You have 2 weeks to do the work assigned to you this week. So you don't need to do it all at once. There are directions. It's 2 things. It's more about the reconstruction and then a project. So you have both to do, and they are due next week. Directions are on the Google Slides. If you need any help, please feel free to email me. Also, office hours are a little weird this week. I will have 1st and 4th tomorrow, then 5, 6, 7 on Friday. Why, you might say? Well, I can finally get into the school. Yay! So I can get into the school, and I have about 4 hours to go pack my room, take everything down, grab anything I want, and leave. So that's happening for all your teachers on Wednesday and Thursday. So we're not having office hours. None of your teachers will have office hours on Wednesday and Thursday. So just keep that in mind. Ms. Fortune sent out an email about that already, and I'm sure more teachers will talk about that. Remember, if you have a Google slide you are doing for promotion, make sure you do that. If not, then you're going to get your yearbook photo, white background on the slide, Times New Roman font. Very boring. So make sure you get that done. It's a lot of fun. It's a way for you to express yourself. As always, if you need anything, please reach out and email me. Bye, guys.